Maurice Ascalon, born in 1913 and passed away in 2003, was a seminal figure in the evolution of modern Israeli decorative and liturgical art, whose work bridged the cultural spheres of Eastern Europe and Western art education and the emergent identity of the State of Israel. Born as Moshe Klein in Fehergiarmat, Hungary, he was raised in a devout Jewish family and received a traditional yeshiva education, which deeply influenced his lifelong engagement with Jewish themes. Despite familial expectations to pursue a rabbinical path, he displayed an early passion for the visual arts, ultimately defying convention by enrolling at the Académie Royale des Beaux-Arts in Brussels and later studying at the École nationale supérieure des arts décoratifs in Paris. There he absorbed classical and modernist principles, honing his skills in sculpture, metalwork, and design. In 1934, Ascalon immigrated to the land of Israel, then Mandatory Palestine, aligning his artistic ambitions with the Zionist movement's ideals of cultural renewal. He Hebraized his name to Maurice Ascalon and rapidly became involved in the artistic community of Tel Aviv, founding Pal Bel, a pioneer decorative art workshop. Palbel was notable for combining traditional Jewish iconography with modern design sensibilities and innovative techniques such as verdigris, patina, et ombre, previously uncommon in Jewish ceremonial art. The workshop produced a wide range of Judaica and decorative objects, making ritual items more accessible to modern households while exporting a distinctly Israeli aesthetic to the diaspora. One of the most iconic early works was the monumental relief sculpture The Scholar, the Laborer, and the Toiler of the Soil, created for the 1939 New York World's Fair. This work was installed at the Jewish Palestine Pavilion, visually articulated the tripartite Zionist vision of cultural, physical, and spiritual revitalization through art. The piece fused human figures, symbolism, and bold forms in a style that referenced both classical traditions and modern abstraction, capturing global attention and affirming his international stature. After immigrating to the United States in the 1950s, Ascalon expanded his artistic repertoire to include large scale public art, stained glass windows, and synagogue interiors, working with Jewish communities across North America. His commissions include collaborations with synagogues, universities, and cultural institutions, allowing him to transmit Jewish narratives through diverse materials such as bronze, enamel, glass, and wood. He also taught sculpture and design at the institutions at such institutions as the University of Judaism in Los Angeles, mentoring generations of Jewish American artists and craftsmen. Ascalon's legacy is multifaceted. He is not only an artisan and sculptor, but also a visionary who redefined Judaica for the 20th century. His work melded diasporic heritage with modernism. He is often credited with being a progenitor of Israel's decorative art industry. Today, his pieces are held in museums, including the Jewish Museum in New York and the Heretz Israel Museum in Tel Aviv. His descendants, notably his son David Ascalon, continue his artistic tradition, underscoring the enduring influence of his aesthetic and spiritual vision.